watch me now. Do my step. Is all a great man ask me why? Then yeah no. It was my legacy is neither. Kaka game plan jalan dem. Na dem mai shi gigi no. So let me make it see like you don't have to be sitting here again. Oh, oh, oh. 11. striker. Oh. Yeah. Now watch me now. You must it. Oi. Scared of that, scared of that. Down for the shot, man. You're looking at this. Then this one don't have this thing. This the other one had that you can pick up. You can even pick up. African core, we play on she win. You don't have it. Let me know for professional. Match not total. Yeah, fuck yeah. France, Liverpool and France. How does that even work?
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Robertson is offering a wry smile there.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first.
Ooh.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and it's
Son Heung-min! That is decidedly lacking. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Chouameni. Mignon is there to clear. Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. And Messi! Goal! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries to dink it through. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
France certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Great position here. He's found a way through. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And he's there to get it away. Played in by Son. Messi! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Koundé works it forward. Rabiot. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's looking wide. Dembele. Fagioli. And it's Camavinga. Not the most accurate pass. Koundé. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's a fine interception. He can get that clear. Lovely bit of skill. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Chouameni, Camavinga, and Hernandez. Camavinga. Short changes him with that pass. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Come on, in he goes again. Goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Good ball, good take. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foot in. That's an imaginative pass. And the pass is intercepted. Chouameni. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
And it's Hernandez. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Olise. Ball's out once more. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Aims beyond the defence. Shoots! And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
For our charity fund.
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again. Hernandez. Rabiot. Great vision. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Dembele! Sticks it away! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
After 49 minutes is number 7, Ousmane Dembele.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Knocks it into space. No, it's come to nothing. Koundé. Now that looks a decent ball. Camavinga. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Koundé, Camavinga, and it's Rabiot. It's a threatening ball. And he's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Saliba. Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Fagioli.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
It's a pretty loose pass. Hernandez. And they're quick to get it back. Liverpool suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Koundé, now Saliba, Rabiot, and here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. That is lovely. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 66 minutes is...
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
France choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's the keeper's ball. Hernandez. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hernandez. Camavinga. Doué! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He is through here. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's away. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And this is Dembele. Tries to pass it through. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Substitution.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And that would have won it.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Guendouzi. Mbappe is onto this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Kane. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
There they go, hunting again.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Hernandez, Chouameni, Guendouzi.
France nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And this is Kane. Dembele. Guendouzi. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away?
Been indicated.
And Messi! Decent enough try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Doué. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. And here's Doué. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Kane. That's a good ball out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Hernandez. Upamecano. Hernandez. Zaire Emery. No, he's not getting his way this time. That is good alertness. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
We're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Turkey have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively.
Camavinga! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he's in on goal. He's going for goal. No, not quite.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And it's Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Carazor. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Fagioli. Çalhanoğlu does well to stand firm and defend it. Now that looks a decent ball. Fagioli, Camavinga, has a shot, and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. Turkey are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice control. That's a good ball out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's played forward. Goulet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, they've got it again.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield.
Great chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And it's Kane. Camavinga. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Robertson. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Arda Güler. Celik. Threads one in. Lovely passing, lovely move. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Kane.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Fagioli. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's taking no chances there. Driving on and making good progress. And he shoots! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Camavinga actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And there's a searching pass. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Messi. Tries a shot! So, third corner of the game. Carrasco is there, and he can get that clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's got away. Oh, it's played into the area. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. He's had it taken off him. Valverde. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ahead, in he goes again. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nicely weighted ball. Valverde deals with that comfortably. Son Heung-min.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Messi. Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Yildiz. Now it's Goulart. He is through here. Celik. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Shot and the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright. They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aktukolu has it out wide and in space.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution for Turkey, number 10, Çalhanoğlu. Coming on the field is number 22.
And he's been shifted off it. Has a look and place it forward. Goes down, but nothing given. Camavinga is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received. Turkey really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitution for Turkey, number 7, Aktukolu. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
Liverpool leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Valverde. Now, can they get him away? He's in space and looking for options. Chance, surely! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Cilic getting this one clear. Hit into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nice interception, well timed. Played out to the left flank. Liverpool still ahead by the game's only goal. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get free.
Turkey really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Kane. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Kane. And it's Fascioli.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that is rather wayward. Kane finds himself offside. Time added on, 4 minutes. Fascioli. Looking for the run. Oh, it's Yildiz. He has found the way through. Yildiz with the cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a lovely, neat pass. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Camavinga picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
That's been cut out, well played. Knocks it into space. He's in a great... Can he finish? Fagioli. Spread out to the left. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Bakasetas. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Kane. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservative...
And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now that's well seen too. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Fagioli. Camavinga. Good purposeful running this. Son Heung-min. He has found the way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Greece trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Can he spark a counter here? And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. And this is Messi. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And that has been knocked clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And he is going into that little black book. Son Heung-min. Bakasetas. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Tsimikas. Bakasetas. And it's Messi. Camavinga. And he was alert to it. Bakasetas. That's a smartly directed ball. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're off again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Fagioli. Messi. And this is Kane. Messi. Shoots! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Messi puts his foot on the gas. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great chance! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Number 18, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross into the box. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Bakasetas. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Look at the chance for a shot! He's scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
He's having a shot! Chance again? No.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Liverpool have it back and can go again. And here's Messi.
Such good technique.
And he's on his way! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, easy pickings there. And that has left him in a heap. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. Tsimikas. Tsimikas. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Akanji. Bakasetas. Greece have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Tsimikas. No, it's come to nothing. He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Now it's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mavropanos. Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's picked it up out wide. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Greece needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Fagioli! That was superb goalkeeping.
Fagioli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Cleared without hesitation. Goes for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fagioli. Now it's Kane. Tsimikas. Now and Messi! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Liverpool leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due.
Speed. Normal.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And already we're underway here. Williams. Now it's Messi. Out to the right. Kane in acres of space out wide. And this is Son Heung-min. Opts to play it back. Shoots! There it is!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And now they can clear their lines. That has been cut short. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's made its way to him. Fabian Ruiz. It's Pedri. Played out towards the right wing. And he shoots! And he's there to get it away. Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi goes steaming forward. Camavinga! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Turns and goes. Shot, surely! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Fagioli. Kane. And it's Camavinga. Kane. That's a lovely pass. Grimaldo. That is ended up in no man's land. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nico Williams gets into a good position.